Oke, udah masuk siaran dan semoga jauh jelas. Oke, selamat malam semuanya. Welcome bagi nonton live maupun replay kami kelas stream GENSHIN Impact ya. Udah lama nggak streaming semenjak ada ujian akhir semesteran cuy. Dan ya, kita seperti biasa awal dengan daily ya. Yang mau joki silakan, aku terbuka cuy. Nggak ada larangan juga. Oke, langsung mulai aja ya. Ngelek coy. Kok kalau di akun tamu nggak tahu ya. Akun tamu, akun kedua kayaknya nggak bisa di 4 deh. Soalnya di sininya udah struggle sih. Di ini aku nggak tahu pakai apa. Kayaknya aku mending reload dulu deh. Ngelek cuy.
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
By the frost moon of old, forest protect.
A moonlit night for all. Grow, grow, grow!
Ntar reload dulu deh. Gak tau ya, lag banget. Penyakit banget ya. Apa sih anjir, kenapa sih masih nge-lag mulu? Heran cok, Genshinnya doang anjir. Genshinnya doang anjir. Kacau nih. Duh, nggak jelas. Jir, nggak bisa turun cok, pingnya cok, anjing. Jelek banget cok, anjing, main-main doang. Ya kalau misalkan lihat streamer lain kayaknya aman anjing. Apa sih ya, cuman Genshinku doang anjing, aneh. Cok, apa sih? Cuma aku doang anjir. Apa sih yang bikin Genshinku nge-lag tuh apa sih sebenarnya? Orang-orang hijau anjir. Orang-orang pada bisa main anjing. Kan pasti Genshinku doang cacat, cok. Ih, anjing gak jelas, ih. Aneh anjing. What? Cok, pingin 600 anjing gak turun ngentot. Apa coba? Gak jelas anjing. Gak main gini mah ngentot. Tai lah anjing. Iya cok anjing. Nyari tutorial di YouTube juga udah nggak akan worth it anjing. Harus pakai cloudflare ya? Coba deh, cloudflare deh gitu. Nasi pakai apa? 1111 cuman apa? Nggak bisa diakses lagi, nggak bisa dipakai lagi sih itu. coba dulu ya, apa gak tadi apa buffering dikit. Nah, better cok. Harus pakai VPN ya? Semoga di ininya nggak ngorek ya di stream. Soalnya kayaknya satu device ya, bukan ke si satu aplikasi doang.
Forest,
Wayne. This might hurt a little.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
by the frost moon of old, you pour.
No more lies. It all adds up.
Surge. Grow, grow, grow.
No more lies. Time to go clear. Can't hide the truth. Seek within. Let's see what you're made of.
For the everlasting forest, leap.
Three moons converge.
No more lies.
Surge.
Can't hide the truth.
You poor last.
Committed to memory.
It all adds up. Time to come clean. No more lies. The deception ends here. It all adds up.
By the frost moon of old, a leave.
Wayne, a new moon rises.
Absurd. It all falls into...
Add astro. Thank you for add at.
nungguin yang lagi cuy. Ini baru lagi. Oke, Irfan udah. Tapi kalau misalnya ada eventnya terusan sih mungkin gacor sih ya. Siapa aja sih aku lupa.
I used to take long walks in
Aku lupa tadi karakternya siapa aja ya.
day. So don't
Ada Xiao. Aldo juga ada nggak sih tadi? Aku nggak lihat.
worry about me. I can keep up.
Dibilang jelek sih enggak ya. 5, 11 beda 5 boleh lah. Kayak ini. 2 belum ada ini. Oh, ini udah bagus nih. Lanjut akun utama cuy. Nah ada 27 kilo. Wait.
Accelerating.
Looks like
Cleanup
we're
sequence.
Animal test 6308.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Ada cus.
Accelerating. Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 63.
Be silent. Night falls. Not to be sniffed at.
Ini gue. Di bawahnya perannya si Jin sih ya. Yang tengah sama bawah mah aman anjay. Enggak Lin, sebenarnya tengah sih. Atas mah pakai shift Lin aman anjay. Tengah nih bingung. Kalau ini kan pasti gampang ya, udah pasti gampang.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Absorption test.
Observe, be silent. Night falls. Night falls.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Annihilation mode.
Surge.
Aduh,
Neutralizes.
itu yang paling, oh ya si Patin, makom ya Patin.
To dust. To dust.
Preparing for dust up.
Lain, a moonlit night for all. Enhanced animal module 75.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Defensive mode engaged.
Surge. Moons converge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 6308.
Observe.
Itu kalau ke Friends kencang anjay. Tapi nggak, selain Friends nggak ada yang ngangkat anjay. Coba kali ya.
Light it up.
I'm going in.
Into the wind.
Aduh, salah posisi.
Rise with us. Let's light it up. Yeah. Huh.
Everybody stand back.
One with nature.
Get to work. Show no mercy.
Nggak ketarik dia kan, apa? Atau langsung ulti Bennett aja kali ya?
I'm going in. Fulfill our pact. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of the pyroclastic surge.
Try and stop. Wind strike.
Get to work.
Wrath from the sky.
Ya ampun.
Incinerate.
Saya ngambil timingnya dia.
Burn it down.
Teamwork is true.
The wind knows me.
Fulfill our pact. Get to work.
Light of the blazing sun.
I'm going in. You two. Time to end them.
Wrath from the sky.
Ya diserap lagi, what the fuck?
up! Teamwork is dream.
One with nature.
Get to work. Fulfill our pact. Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle. Huh? I'm going in. See Laline, eat Papa. Get him. Get to work. Show no mercy. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Light it up! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dream! Not you two! Time to end them! Get to work! Wrath from the skies!
Aduh, gak masuk lagi.
Show no mercy! See Laline, eat Papa! Get light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! I'm going in! Get to work! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of pyroclastic surge!
Benetnya nggak masuk anjir, benet apa ultinya. Kayaknya harus ganti, benetnya harus ganti ini deh.
Rise with the
Beta IR.
Get to work. Teamwork is dreamwork.
The wind knows me.
Ah, anjing jauh banget. Ngentot. Jauh banget.
Burn it down. Everybody stand back.
Into the wind.
Fulfill our pact. Wrath from the skies. Try and stop. I'm going in. See Laline, eat Papa. Get him. Show no mercy. Light of the blazing sun. Rise with the... Everybody stand back.
Wind strider.
You two. Time to end them. Wrath from the skies. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Suffer the wrath of Eatley. Show no mercy. Pyroclastic surge. Burn it down. Everybody stand back.
Wind strider.
Get to work. Not you two. Time to end. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Adventure.
The wind knows me.
Ah, susah cok. IR si Bennetnya kecil, IR si ini juga kecil anjir. Kita kecil, susah nih. Atas struggle banget anjing. Kok kayak gini?
Rise with the... Let's light it up. I'm going in. Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact. Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle. Everybody stand back. Suffer the wrath of Eatley. Show no mercy. Light of the blazing sun.
Ya ampun,
Incinerate!
kacau cowok anjing, yang atasnya nggak jelas. Masalahnya bingung cowok, ngambil partinya tuh bingung banget, gila. Gini ya berarti ya, mau nggak mau bawahnya visual. Jujur bingung cok.
There is no escape.
Wayne.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Whoa. A moonlit night for all.
Clouds high. The birds.
Torn to oblivion.
Bisa deh kayaknya, mungkin si itunya sekalian dikumpulin juga deh.
Shine down. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Surge.
Salah, nggak usah. Jangan langsung skill tuh sekali dulu.
Illusion shattered.
Whoa.
Installation chamber deployed.
A new moon rises.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Preparing for dust up.
Wayne. A moonlit night for all.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Now you shall perish.
Berapa kencang berarti ya?
There is no escape.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
One with nature.
Three moons converge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Torn to oblivion.
Wind strike.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Annihilation mode.
Clouds high.
Gak nyampe anjir. Damage-nya gak nyampe cok.
Defense Defensive mode engaged.
The wind knows me.
A new moon rises.
Preparing for dust up.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Whoa. Three moons converge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Gak nyampe jir. Pil hitam itu dari benua abis, entah pikir ibarat film negara api sendiri. Malam bang, malam juga atas ya. Gak masuk lagi. Siapa ya berarti ya? Kalau misalkan sekarang harus bawa es kopi jir. Kayaknya tengah aman sih. Tengah harusnya aman deh.
Use of force authorized. I warn you.
By royal decree. Absorption test.
Be silent. Observe. Be silent. As you wish, main Freud.
Lash attack. Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Wings of darkness. Chew on this. Look, absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Be silent. Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Odds reveal. Ding dong.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Are you quite... Close your eyes. Night falls. As you wish, main...
Go claw. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
By royal decree. Ding dong. Stand clear.
You'll sorely regret that. To dust.
Yeah.
Observe.
Oh,
Close
block.
your eyes.
Terus kalau habis masuk golongan elemen seperti fisikal tambah varian masih dan mekanisme.
Use of force authorized. I warn you.
Odds reveal thyself. Absorption test. Chew on this. Lash attack. Shadow Raven.
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent. Steady now.
I summon thee. Kerplunk. Ding dong. Midnight fantastic.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Chew on this. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Night falls.
Anjing masih kena.
Observe. Night falls. Midnight phantasm.
Kerplunk. Ding dong. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark.
Close your eyes. As you wish, main.
Go claw. Absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust.
By royal decree. Look, a rainbow. Enhanced animal module 70.
Observe. Be silent.
Bang rapi aja di awal ini kan.
Use the force up.
Go claw! Odds reveal! Cha! Cha! Whoops! Look, the rain! Stand clear. Absorption test. Shadow Raven.
Do you fear the dark? Observe. Night falls.
By Royal Gila on this. Animal test 6308. Swirl.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe.
Midnight pin. Ah! Look, the rainbow. Absorption test.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. To dust. As you wish, me.
Good one. Black animal test 6308.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Are you quite finished? Close your eyes. To dust.
Shadow Raven. Gila on this. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust.
Oz reveal. Good one. Look, animal test 6308.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Night falls.
Neno Swiss tuh yang Eva tuntas tuh bang. Neno Swiss kayak Eva. Nggak ada lunar dong. Iya nggak ada lunar. Nggak ada si apa namanya? Hydron dong. Iya tengah bisa ini. Udah FP nih partinya nih. Atas nih. Ini udah dikasih kolom beda sama Ineva. Crystallize. Coba crystallize kali ya. Kalau bawah jujur gampang, nggak bohong. Bawah udah hitungannya udah rada premium. Atas nih. Kalau Navia bisa nggak sih nggak sih lunar crystallize si Navia? Kalau misalkan jujur sebenarnya aku cuma satu chamber doang, atas sama tengah doang nih.
Coming at ya. Surge. Hey there. Attack.
Gather.
A moonlit night for all.
Preparing for dust up.
Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess. Attack!
Solidify. This is order.
Oh, oke. Benar, kristalnya nggak ngangkat sih. Sensitif runtuhin pyro harus 64 unit aja. 120-an. Kalian mau gitu lah tuh. Jalan Navi banget bawahnya emang. Sebenarnya Yalan juga bisa ini. Yalan bisa ini. Pemualannya juga bisa. Sekarang atasnya nih. Ini aku udah kasih kolumnnya sama Ineva nih. Apalagi yang kurang, harus pakai apa nih? Diaper blumin kah? Diaper belum apa berarti ya? Diaper belum bisa kah? Atau mungkin kita bawa Kazuha kali ya buat ngececein. Aku bingung kalau misalkan lensnya di tengah, atasnya yang bingung. Lensnya di atas, tengahnya yang bingung.
Time to go.
This way, Rill. Wayne.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
One with nature.
Three moons converge.
As one with wind and cloud.
Annihilation mode.
Roll, roll, roll.
Defensive mode engaged.
A new moon rises.
Wind
Nggak ngangkat juga, gila setengah. Jalan bang, coba deh tanpa neve, jangan jalan pun diterima sesuatu. Coba ya. Dia tuh biasanya disamain sama apa? Barengnya sama Ineva, jalannya tuh. Masih jalan tuh. Aku lupa partinya apa, kalau nggak salah jalan apa gitu. Flint jalan bisa masuk. Aku nggak tahu nih senjatanya apa nih.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Yoo-hoo! Go as one.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. I didn't factor this in.
Shower me with the.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Let the world come alive.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Go as one.
Wind, hear me.
Strike a pose.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Time to shine.
Bring it.
Go as one.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
I swear by my sword.
Dia harus si ini aja.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Harus ada DPS lain cuy. Nggak enak kalau jalan. Aku rata-rata lihat orang sih apa? Skrak jalan atau enggak Flint jalan. Jadi sih jalannya jadi off build DPS, jadi nggak pakai Furina. Mengganti Furina. Yang masih jadi bingung adalah party atas apa. Itu doang. Kalau misalnya dikasih kaska kenceng gak sih? Penasaran doang sih.
Let's light it up!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Teamwork is dream! Let's fly! Locked on!
Enggak sih, lama cok.
Open fire! Open fire!
Defensive mode engaged.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
I'm going in! Huh?
Iya lama cok. Keren kenceng,
Fire!
lama ternyata. Coba bawah dulu lah ya.
Strike a pop! Bring it! Huh!
Silence.
Go as one!
Yoo-hoo!
Bow.
Let the world come alive!
Wind, hear me!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Strike a pop! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Huh!
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Nah enak kan pakai jin ya. Lihatnya mau pengganti si Kazuhan ya.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Strike a pop! Bring it!
Anjir mati dong. Nggak enak ya ternyata. Temanku channel itu mepet 3-5 di kanal. Atas itu HP bersih 8 juta. Bersih 4% dari HP itu dikali sampai tuntas. Kayak apa ya berarti ya? Misalnya kalau misalkan ingin Mafuika juga harus bawa Kazuha, anjir mau ngecek buat ngecek ini. Bingungnya di situ. Kalau nggak Kazuha ya apa namanya? Lali. Cuman aduh bingung cuy. Kalau lanjanku di apa nih? Kalau ada lagi ya tim 2 pakai Mafuika bisa bang, Mafuika pengen. Kalau Kalau di akunku nggak tahu kenapa nggak ngangkat sih Afrikanya. Nih ya. Gampang lah yang kedua. Nih ya. Nggak ngangkat cuy. Buat ngancurin shotnya nggak ngangkat.
Use the force,
Full
officer.
throttle!
I warn you.
Ya ampun.
Violence is
Kahot
the
cok.
answer. Use the
Light it
force
up!
authorized. I warn you.
Show no mercy! Teamwork is dreamwork! Wrath from the skies!
Tuh. Afrika aku nggak ngangkat cuy. Tetap best optionnya kayak gini aku sih. Hmm. Ini minjem ke siapa berarti? Apa aku apa aja ya? Ya anjir jelek banget. Jelek cok. Paling bawa kemana buat di lembur aja tuh nanti. Ya malas keluar cok. Malas keluar domain.
Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Up and away!
Bow your head.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the world come alive! Ills be gone.
The tides beckon. Silence! Settle down!
Strike a pose! Bring it!
Closing in.
Let the mighty be humbled!
Komentarnya kaku, Cir.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Up and away. Swift as the swan.
Bow your head, be sanctified.
Let the world come alive! Letting brave names echo!
Closing in.
Let the mighty be humbled! Justice is blind. Silence!
Bisa ternyata. Makan lainnya oke cuy. Tetep cok atas cok lagi nih ceritanya anjir. Oke, berarti ada banyak opsi nih atas nih. Atas ada banyak opsi nih. Entah itu pakai apa? Columbina lunar sama Afrika. Kasih sacrificial aja kali ya. Setelah itu udah scroll, Bennett-nya udah publish. Apa yang kurang ya? Apa cheat lali pakai tapi enggak. Jujur cok, apa atas bawah atas sama tengah tuh rebutan anjir.
Use of force
My royal.
authorized.
Go claw.
Looks like violence is the answer.
Chew on this. Ding dong water bomb.
Oh, bentar, selamat.
Use of force authorized. I warn you. Looks like violence is
Good one. Flash it back.
Midnight phantasm.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Oz revealed. Go claw. Absorption test. Enhanced animal.
Be silent. Do fear the dark? Close your eyes to dust. As you wish, me.
Good luck! Ding dong! Animal test 60.
Observe to dust. Be silent. Night falls.
By royal decree. Look! Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Midnight Venta.
Go claw! Animal test 6308.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Steady, be silent. Night falls.
Wings of darkness. Feel on this. Wings absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Midnight Venta.
Ya Allah, tipis banget. Karena tadi shield terakhir langsung mati tuh.
Use of force, officer.
Go claw! Oz, reveal thyself. Feel on this.
As you wish, me.
Look, alright? Stand clear. Animal test 60.
Observe. Night falls.
Shadow Raven. Ding dong. Absorption test. Enhanced animal mod.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Midnight fantastic. Come on. Look, alright?
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent.
Flash attack.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Night falls. Midnight Phantasm.
Ding dong. Animal test 6308. Animal.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. To dust. As you wish, me.
Feel on this. Look, absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
Tinggal yang atas. Walaupun banyak opsi ya, bisa hitungannya ya. Cuman bingung. Kalau bina aku nggak ngangkat, anjay. Jujur apa? Ini sprintsnya doang rebutan nggak bohong.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Wind strider.
Apa sih nggak mau ketarik, cok?
Fulfill our pact. Off we I'm going in.
The wind knows me.
Show no mercy. Pyroclastic surge. Everybody stand. Lain, East Papa, get him. Get to work. Wrath from the
Ya keserap anjing. Kok IR-nya si Bennett nggak keisi ya? Padahal udah pakai itu loh, saput loh.
Burn it down. Huh? Yeah. Fulfill our pact. Huh?
Into the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Males cok. Aku heran cok sama Mafui ke orang lain anjing sampai 1 juta cok bisa. Aku nggak pernah anjing
Rise with. Let's
di
light it up.
ini.
Huh?
Nah apa sih tadi keisi loh? Apa sih yang bikin nggak keisi tuh?
Let's light it up. Going in. Huh?
One with nature.
Bikin kecepatan salah, ngentot. Males banget cok.
Let's light it up. Burn it down. Huh? Everybody stand back.
Into the wind.
Get to work. Show no mercy. Light of the blazing sun.
Nggak kena lagi anjir.
The wind knows me.
Not you two. Time to end them. Fulfill our pact. Pyroclastic surge.
Ya masih keserap cok.
Incinerate. Huh? Light it up. Huh? Everybody stand back.
Into the wind.
Show no mercy. Light of the blazing sun.
Nggak crit, nggak melt. Apalagi cok. Sumpah anjir.
Huh? Yeah. Huh? I'm going in.
The wind knows me.
Get to work. Fulfill our pact. Pyroclastic surge.
Nggak crit cok.
Try and stop. Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Get to work. Wrath from the skies.
Nggak tahu lah anjing, paket mekanik Mafika aneh anjing, nggak pernah crit cok, nggak pernah melt, nggak pernah sakit anjing, aneh. Orang lain aja anjing bisa 1 juta, cuman aku doang cok. Biadab anjing akunnya tuh. Tuh ada yang pakai kayak gini, Raiden C2. Tapi kok bisa ya? Pakai apa ya? Dia bisa kayak gini anjir. C6 sih. Si Dekun never. Aku ngikutin orang lain kayak gitu nggak bisa, anehnya tuh. Sumpah. Kan lebih bagus freedom kan pasifnya tuh. Semua laut di sekitar akan mendapatkan efek tuh. Dengan normal attack, cara attack, launching attack, serta meningkatkan 20% attack. Tapi dia chat 0 sih Kazuhanya. Possible sih di ini yang signatur ya. Kalau ini gilded kayaknya kurang deh. Apa nobles ya? Nobles masuk ya dia. Nobles masih masuk masih. Kalau nobles masuk, ntar coba dulu deh. Cuman bingung atasnya doang kalau kayak gini.
Illusion shattered.
Wayne.
Wind strider. I follow the wind.
Apa mending kalau kroconya yang kita lawan bisa nggak sih? Bisa cepet nggak ya?
Surge. Cleanup sequence initiate.
One with nature.
Torn to oblivion. There is no
Wayne. 3 moons converge.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Inazuma shines eternal.
Apa mending dideketin juga kali ya? Kasih ininya ya. Mungkin mainnya normal attack cara attack kali.
Illusion shattered. Cleanup sequence initiate.
A new moon rises.
Ultimatum protocol. Insulation chamber. Now you shall perish.
Surge. 3 moons converge.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Tapi yang gimana sih? Apa mending ku full si Columbina? Coba deh.
There is no escape. Defensive mode engaged.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
A new moon rises.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Wayne. Three moons converge.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Masih ada sepertiganya anjir. Sepertiga seperempat lah. Apa gimana sih?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shot.
A new moon rises. Wayne.
Annihilation mode. Insulation chamber.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Torn to oblivion.
Ya, kemarin. Gimana sih dia mekaniknya anjir? Pakai Raiden loh. Sumpah dia pakai Raiden anjir. Bisa apa 7 detik anjir. Yang C2 nya cuma Raiden doang. Apa yang kurang ya? Atau aku kasih something kali. Apa calamity ya? Kalau calamity liarnya nggak akan isu ya, ada raiding sih. Kalau bina enaknya berarti pakai apa dong kalau gitu?
The wind knows me.
A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol.
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Wane, a new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Bisa deh kayaknya. Tipis loh tadi itu. Ya harus didekatin berarti.
Shine down.
Surge.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
One with nature.
A moonlit night for all.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
Whoa. Three moons converge.
Wind strike.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Ya keserap lagi. Tadi bisa tipis banget ya. Tipis banget sumpah.
Illusion shattered.
Surge.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
A moonlit night for all.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Torn to oblivion.
There is no escape.
Three moons converge. Wane.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Whoa. A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Torn to oblivion.
There is no escape.
Three moons converge. Wane.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Wind strike.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Clouds high. The birds...
A moonlit night for all. Whoa.
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence in... Now you shall perish.
Wah. Possible mah possible sih. Tapi bentar. kita kasih damage aja ya, ketimbang ngasih ini. Kalau misalnya ngasih damage SOH ya, SOH dapat sih.
Defensive mode engaged.
A new moon rises.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Surge. Three moons converge.
Si Mevanya ini nih.
There is no escape. Insulation chamber.
Wane.
One with nature.
A new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Emang sulit ya.
Shine down. Insulation chamber.
Surge.
One with nature.
Three moons converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Fallen leaves, adorn.
Now you shall perish.
Ya apa ya anjing, gak enak banget cok.
There is no escape.
A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Ya ampun.
Shine down.
Wane.
Into the wind. Wind strike.
A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
A new moon rises. Surge.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shut.
Three moons converge. Wane.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no it.
A new moon rises. Surge.
Preparing for dust up.
Wind strider.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
A moonlit night for all. Lain.
One with nature.
Annihilation mode.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Torn to oblivion.
A new moon rises.
Ultimatum protocol.
Wah gila, nggak ada damage coy. Berarti harus pakai, ada yang pakai ubet coy ini. Iya sih, ini kayaknya harus ubet nih. Kan masih belum ada. Berarti harusnya bisa sih ya, pakai party ini. Cuman si Nevanya harus ubet, itu doang sih paling. Apakah bisa dalam kurun apa, berapa hari? Ya space sih paling.
Surge.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
The wind knows me. Wind strider.
Three moons converge.
Annihilation mode.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Inazuma shines eternal.
A moonlit night for all. Lain.
Ya udah cepet, tinggal damage lunarnya aja nih digedein.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion. There is no it.
Surge. Three moons converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shot.
A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Lain. New moons converge.
Defensive mode engaged.
One with nature.
Annihilation mode.
Clouds high. The birds...
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber.
Ya ini harus dari damage lunarnya biar agak cepet juga. Buat hancurin shieldnya juga, iya bisa tuh. Ya, damage langsung dapat menghancurkan posisi ini dengan lebih mudah. Iya. Itu si ininya. Si Nevanya harus aubit. Teori ngambil dari ini aja kali ya. Masalahnya Prince tuh bisa di dua-duanya itu loh, jadi rebutan. Kalau misalnya Raiden bisa tengah mah nggak ada masalah aja, jujur nih. Ini masih ada sih. Oh, udah habis. Kalau akun kedua sih susah di tengahnya. Tapi nggak tahu ya, aku di EVE 4 aja nggak ngangkat aja. Yang lawan si apa?
Thank you for
Si bos barunya itu.
add as
Oh, ada albedo. Oke, kita tahu aja. Finally tahu C1 coy. Enak nih, tahu C1. Ya, harusnya, tapi nggak bisa nyaingin si ini sih, Arle. Arle sih udah ini banget soalnya.
commencing task.
Kasih konik bulan baru, bentar. Aku ingin nyoba damage dulu. Mungkin cocok kayak di bos yang baru itu.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Rain outlines your fate. Game's up. Fun's over.
Baru ini dua nanti. Cepat saja. Ini.
Defensive mode engaged.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Damage sih tetap sama ya. No comment sih. Tapi kalau untuk dari segi apa gameplay sih enak banget sih. Nggak usah terlalu mikir apa namanya ngedes itu, ngedes apa stamina gitu.
Accelerating. Annihilation mode.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Busted. Witness the power. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Ya, dapet lah. At least ada gameplay baru coy.
Greetings.
Huh? Are you heading?
Yes,
What?
one of the Kuhanki's.
Man,
Of course. This little.
you know,
Well, it's only.
if you don't.
All I had to do was wait for.
Seems like a roundabout. Yeah, just leave it to
Very well.
our pleasure.
I don't know her name, but there's a large mechanic. The aroma of crumb cakes.
Yep, that clears it up for sure. I know. Are you? What brings you here, guys? Paimon knew you'd say that. Quick, hand him over. Inefa's gonna be back. So, you here to hang out? What sort of fun things should we do? Actually, Get that weird thing away from me! Weird thing? You mean this liar? I told you! I don't mess with stuff that science and mechanics can't explain. I'm telling you, that liar just shows up on my doorstep at random. And after I fix it, the thing up and disappears. Not that I believe in spooky, superstitious stuff like that. Ah, okay. Seems like, what do you mean? Yeah. Really? You better not be. Fine. Wait for me. Oh, knew we could count on Ino. Oh, I'm a.
Yes.
Exactly. Ah! What are you doing here? He's scared at.
I have something to give you.
Huh?
A few trinkets.
Oh. Huh. What a weird collection of. Take care on your way back. There could be people around. Huh? What is it?
Analyzing appearance.
What are you doing that for?
Match found. Resemblance to not cry moon goddess statues is 95%. Increased heart rate detected in the traveler.
Okay, all fixed. Did a pretty bang-up job if I do say so myself. It shouldn't break ever again. Also, about those enough.
What was that last part, I know?
Those snazzy new components worked.
Huh?
Who's that behind you? She kinda looks familiar. Have I seen her before? That's right. Also, ooh, let me see. Wow. These are rare.
Yes.
Thank you so much. If you ever need it. We've gotta get the damn. Oh, shoot. I gotta do some cleanup quick. Or enough.
Alright, until next time. I know.
Yeah?
scene-nya ngeblur anjir.
Would you like to frame these components or preserve them in any way?
What? Why would I do that?
They appear to be gifts from the moon goddess.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Belum ada ini transmitter. Nah ini 20 menit. Jangan ini boleh. Ini boleh. Oh, nah, quote-nya apa sih? Semuanya ya? Yang udah ada tuh yang kepala. Berarti dari sini. Kalau dulu mau IR apa ya? Kita coba berarti bunga sama ini. Ini bunga sama chance-nya. Nah, kompleksiti doang. Ya kok. Kalau mungkin agak gampang, agak. Ya, not dapat. Kita coba tuh. Anjir, perfect. 14,4 sama 14 coy. Oke, 2 berarti ya. Tinggal ini kita coba. Merata gitu. Satu lagi nih. Tinggal di bunganya doang. Penyari aubetnya di sini aja kali ya. Yang nyari artefaknya di aubet aja kali ya. Oh, di voice line Kaska sama si Loli. Di sini nggak ada. Ini kayaknya nggak ada sih.
Malika has approached me with quite a few ridiculous commissions. For example, she wanted
Panjang
me to
banget.
make her a heat-resistant sword that could withstand her flames and wouldn't melt in her hands. Oh yeah, she also asked me...
Panjang tuh. Yang senang. Yep. Tapi si ini ada voice line-nya gitu. Si NFA-nya ada voice line mereka, tapi mereka nggak ada voice line ke si NFA.
This Rill. If you ever...
Oke, gue lanjut akun kedua deh. Kecil plus kali ya.
This realm... If you ever...
Miss Androne, traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too. She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all. If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the four orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong. He found the person with the solution.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow! Go Hat Guy! Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that volume.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of... Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You. Do you mean...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. He's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations. It was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
I can put 2 and 2 together, yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he... Are we really considering this?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me, and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
In theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back in time. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body and make sure it's protected until the process completes.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two, and the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
He will have our undivided attention.
Aw, Hat Guy.
On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago. A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punchline of my entire life. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara. I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until a moment of victory arrives.
Who are you?
Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon.
Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, what's your name?
Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia. What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
It was a joint effort between me and my friends.
Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters.
Do you mean the other two moon goddesses? Arya and Canon?
Wow, you sure know a lot. Hey, does that mean that our story goes on into the future? Oh, I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here? How long has it been?
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
I can hold out a while longer.
have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you. Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me. It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future.
The pleasure is all mine.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is? Please. I must know.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What? You're scaring her, Canon.
No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Tevat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Tevat's skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the frost moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the heavenly principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process? Scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be... Wait! Wait! I've got it! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results! Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Tevat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return, but we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago?
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's harm might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why Luana's heart is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Hello? Listen up! This is extremely important! Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat's sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar...
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Tevat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Tevat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Tevat you say is called Nodcry. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, You're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean... you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The three moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if I don't leave alive?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina? What do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rahir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her...
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Rarir's past through his heart!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rarir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this. All done. Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the sole-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Ya mungkin sampai sini aja, aku ngantuk banget. Ya.